welcome back to Infinite by Nikesa. If this is your first time here, my name is Nikesa. I'm a tarot reader of 5 years. I also do spiritual coaching, and I've been doing that for about 3.5 years. And today we're going to get into our daily tarot reading. Today, when I was meditating and reading and doing my kinetic yoga, the focus for today's reading really came through, and it said revolving around the sun. And a lot of the times, especially as tarot readers, we can really focus on the moon. But today, Ra was really just speaking to me and saying today focus on the energy of the sun. So right now, astrologically, the sun is in Libra, and shout out to all the Libras. I'm a Libra as well. So the sun is in Libra right now, and it will be exiting Libra at the end of October. I believe October 31st, but I'll definitely check that. So I just wanted to read off some information about the sun being in Libra. Now can be a time for us to prioritize being objective in our lives, being fair to ourselves and others. And now is a time of a need for heightened balance within our lives and in our decision making, in our choices that we make. And also, what also stuck out to me with the channeled message of focusing on the sun is there is a need for some of you guys to really create a bridge between where you are now and things that you need to reconcile with, whether it be in your finances, in your career, emotionally, your mental health. Now is a time, because the sun, the energy is so vibrant, it's a time for us to create those bridges and not let things just fall by the wayside. If you're feeling led to do something, or if you're feeling led to rekindle something within you, now is the perfect time. So we're going to get right into the tarot reading. Today I'm using the Light Seers deck, and I'm also using the Magic of You deck. And then as we go along and I do the advice, I'll probably pull some more cards from a different deck for clarity. But as I was shuffling and bringing the cards together, the Hermit card popped out. So this I'm gonna put there, and we're gonna get right into this. I've already cleansed the deck, cleansed the area, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna get right into it. Thank you, Mother Goddess, Father God. Thank you, Universe, for this time with the collective, with the Infinite Tribe. Thank you for channeling to me and through me to focus on the energy of the sun right now. I pray it is helpful and provides some sense for the collective and them gaining a new perspective and understanding. Sorry guys, a card just fell out. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords. Ooh, thank you for the Hermit and this Knight of Swords. I'm just gonna turn that down just a little bit. Then the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Wands popped out. Those just fell out. Thank you for this Hermit, the Knight of Swords, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and Two of Wands in reverse. Is there anything else you would like to reveal to the collective today? Oh, there we go. Got one that popped out. And we have the Eight of Cups. Wow, this is really, really good. Let me just make sure you guys can see everything. Okay. Very, very good. I'm going to move on to the Magic of You deck to bring some more clarity and understanding to this. Yeah, there is, with the energy of the sun, needing to be fair, needing to be objective, needing to have that balance. And this goes into kind of yesterday's reading as well, needing to take time to yourself and know that the guiding light that you seek is within you. And I just heard, don't resist being in hermit mode. And if some of you guys are or have been in hermit mode for a while, I know I have been, know this is going to give you the energy, the mental clarity, the spiritual clarity, the groundedness to move forward. Sorry about that, my camera cut off. But the being in your hermit mode, and those who have been in it for a while, that's what I'm hearing. It's for those who are already in your hermit mode, who have been in the hermit mode for a while now. It may feel lonely, but know that you're not alone. Know that everything that you are gaining in this hermit mode, in this space of solitude, is allowing you to move forward in whatever it is. If you're trying to move forward mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, creatively, business-wise, whatever energy you are pouring into yourself, it's going to be heightened, and you're going to be energized. Literally energized in ways that you've never been before. You're going to have a level of decisiveness, a level of clarity, a level of understanding and enlightenment that you didn't have before. So if there's anybody in their hermit mode and have been in it for a while, and you're wondering when you're going to come out, you're going to be coming out pretty soon. And when you come out, things are going to be happening quickly. It's not going to happen slowly, because you've gained a different level of clarity and understanding and enlightenment to know exactly what you want, exactly how you're moving forward, exactly where to go. And also, Divine is pointing out this crow, this bird. This represents your guides. You will be able to really see and understand how divinely guided you are. And with every decision that you make, your guides are there, right there with you. So yeah, this is just very inspiring, because like I said, I've been in my hermit mode for a while as well. And sometimes we can feel like, okay, when are we getting out of this? And I'm seeing a union. Look at this. This is beautiful. The Lovers and the Two of Cups right beside each other. It doesn't get any better. Well, it gets better. It gets better. But there is a need for you to understand, especially if you are wanting a romantic relationship, if you're wanting romantic encounters, or whatever you desire. Once you come out of this hermit mode, it'll all be set up for you if that's what you desire. If you are ready to move into a committed relationship, into a romantic relationship, you will have the environment to do so. And not only that, you'll have the things that you hadn't had before in relationships. You will be gifted that. Why? Because you took your time to yourself and prioritized yourself, and you sat down and realized exactly what you wanted in a relationship, in a union. And this doesn't have to be romantic. This can be you wanting to get a business partner. Could be you wanting new friendships. This could be you wanting healthier relationships, even with people that are already in your life. You're going into an environment where it's already set up for that, because you did the work. And not only that, the people that are destined to be in your life and to have this healthy relationship with, they've also done the work. So when you come into union, it is nothing but love. It is nothing but prosperity. It's healthy. It's kind. It's fruitful. Excuse me. It's joyful. And it's really, like I said, I'm getting like it could be some of you that want a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to apply to that, because not everybody wants that. So just know the work that you are doing, the solitude that you are in, you have something to look forward to. But you also need to consider your level of, we have to put ourselves in position. That's what I'm hearing. You have to put yourself in a position for this. You're in solitude, you're in your hermit mode, you're being your own guru, you're letting things illuminate within you, shine within you, be revealed to you. But just remember, if you do want a healthy relationship, a romantic relationship, if you do want partnerships, whether it be business or in a relationship, put yourself in a position to receive this, if that makes sense. You want to not go into this with any insecurities. You don't want to block this from happening, because divine is setting it up that way for you, just from you taking the time to be alone. So I'm hoping this is resonating with someone. Source is saying, don't feel worried about your abilities to love or to have healthy relationships or healthy connections. Don't be worried about, am I ready for this to come in? Especially with this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is quick. It's not slow. It's not like the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is more so analyzing where you are. It's more slow. It's more solitary. It's more analyzing. The Knight of Swords is quick. So if you, whatever you want, whatever you desire in this hermit mode, and when you come out of it, you will go into it quickly. But don't hinder yourself, or don't hinder it from coming in quickly by having fear, having worries, by doubting yourself, by going back on, oh, is this really what I want? Oh, do I deserve this? Oh, am I capable of loving someone? Am I capable of having a healthy relationship? Because you will stifle this opportunity for alignment, and you don't want to do that, because you're walking out of your old paradigm, out of your old reality, and you're walking into something way more beautiful. You have the Eight of Cups right here. The Eight of Cups, it can mean different things, but I'm picking up for this reading, you are leaving behind the old you, how you used to operate in relationships, in friendships, in situations, because you took the time in your hermit mode to reconcile, to really grow, change, and evolve. Now you're leaving that behind. You're saying thank you for the, or if you need to say thank you for the good and the bad, because it has helped you move forward and leave it behind, and you're walking right into the sun and going back into how divine was telling me to focus on the sun. This is not a coincidence at all. So it's just saying focus on the sun. Focus on walking into your new opportunities, your new blessings, your new miracles, your new paradigms, knowing that you will experience more joy, more happiness, more fullness within your life. Focus on that, because that's what Source wants for you. And they're making it very clear. Don't hinder yourself. Don't stifle this coming in, because it's going to come in quickly. So I'm going to see what pops out with this magic of you. Okay. We got the detox card, cleanse and restore yourself. Very beautiful card. And I'll show you guys that in a second. Yeah, I'm hearing don't be double-minded. Don't take all this time to grow and learn and evolve just to go back because you don't feel worthy. You don't feel worthy of love. You don't feel worthy of beautiful connections, whether it be business-wise, friendship-wise. It may be somebody that's already in your life that you want to build the relationship on more of a solid ground. You want it to be more grounding, more loving in a healthy way. It's there. It's just, you have to really want it and be clear and be sure. Ooh. All right. It's kind of hard to get this. Okay. Euphoria. Honor yourself. Wow. And with this cleanse and restore yourself, How perfect is this with the Hermit? This woman is laying down, and it looks like in this picture frame, and she's completely relaxed. She's completely letting nature just go over top of her, to allow nature, and this could be a sign for you to go, if you need to cleanse and restore in your hermit mode, going outside and being one with nature is probably the best thing for you to do. And then we have Euphoria, honor yourself. I'm gonna see what else pops out. Thank you for this detox and euphoria. Is there anything else you would like? Ooh. Reveal your gifts. We got this card, I think yesterday as well. And then open your arms. That card is perfect for under the Two of Wands. Okay, so let me grab this. I'm going to read from the book so we can get more in-depth meaning of these cards. So for detox, cleanse and restore yourself. Detox says it is a time to cleanse your body and soul. Rest is required right now, especially in the matters of an overstimulated mind and emotions due to your circumstances. It is time to be quiet, consider your authentic self, and create space to heal and deal with life up to this point. And this is perfect because this is exactly what the Hermit means. You're going into solitude, you're being your own guru, you're getting the enlightenment that you need to heal, to grow, to ascend and transcend whatever situation that you're in now, and so you can move out of it. You're allowing your heart and your spirit to be your guiding light. You're allowing the divine to be your guiding light into a better situation, a better environment, or to be a better person. So this is perfect. The girl of detox is lying down on a soft bed of shifting leaves. She has a wonderful life and her dreams are sweet, even when laced with fear, because she is not afraid of learning her lessons. They float around her subconscious like luscious pearls of bliss, because she knows when to rest and retreat in order to expand within. Detox is also a card of dream interpretation. It is a time to pay attention to your dreams. They are not just flushing out your active brain. They are messages and sign spots coming through to guide you. Wow, this card is so perfect. She is not afraid to learn her lessons. Don't be afraid to learn your lessons. Don't be afraid to even reflect on the lessons you learned, because a lot of the times, that's what I'm hearing with this card, a lot of the times, once we feel like we've learned something, we kind of just push it to the side and we're like, okay, yeah, I've already learned that, whatever. And a lot of the times when we go back and reanalyze those things, we see things that we've missed. We see things that we can, even if you've learned your lesson, there's things that you can learn even more, even deeper, and expand on. So don't be afraid to do that. And then I'm going to go to Euphoria, honor yourself. The white goddess with the feathered snake swan represents the sacred fusion of air and earth, divine inspiration bonded with earthly tangibility. There's a sensual aspect to this card. It is now your duty to honor your physical self in an exalted way. Sorry, let me go here. Okay. Are you celebrating yourself or are you punishing yourself? Don't put anything in your body that is not worthy of a goddess or god status. Quality over quantity. Be selective about who you allow in your physical proximity to you. Wow, how perfect is that? In a matter of sex and sensuality, do not share your sacred self with someone who is not worthy of you or who does not treat you in an honorable or respectful way. The woman of Euphoria holds her hands gently and seductively over her heart as she considers the blessed magnificence of her reality. She is quiet and reflective. This is a deep inner comprehension, not bound by society's laws and others' opinions. Inside, she is infinite, and her physical form is the gateway. Wow, that is pretty doggone perfect, especially with this Lover's card. You have the opportunity to move forward in a new connection. Now, when that happens, it is up to you to know what you want and what you don't want. If you come into contact with someone and they are not up to the standard of what you want to encounter, don't do it. Don't allow that person into your space. Don't allow that person to take up mental, emotional, spiritual, or even physical space in your life. Have discernment. Use your intuition. Quality over quantity. If you know that you're a quality person, you want to have other quality people around you. So don't allow low vibrational people or people that are not deserving into your space. Then with Epiphany, I'm really hearing, even though it says reveal your gifts, I'm hearing new levels of understanding of how you love will be revealed to you because you want to. This is for people who want to have new loves. They already know, they're not double-minded, they're not, blocking any of this from coming in. New levels of understanding of yourself and how you love, how you communicate, how you operate within relationships will be revealed to you. So don't worry, literally, especially with the Two of Wands, don't worry about, for one, how this will all happen and come together, and don't worry about how you will show up in this. Especially if you're moving with intention and you're knowing and having the vibration of, I am a better person than I was in the past. I have done the work, I am doing the work, and I am deserving of a healthy, beautiful union. So I'm moving to this Oblivion card, and the text says, open your arms. I'm going to show you guys this. Open your arms. So let me find this. Okay. Are you blind to the gifts around you? Do you tend to cut your nose off to spite your face? There is something beautiful and useful in dark reflection and sorrowful emotions, but these same emotions turn ugly when they rot and fester to become self-pity or martyrdom. The flowers are waiting for when you are ready. Do not let them die. Do not let everyone know what is going on in your head. It is a time to keep up appearances. There is great beauty and gifts around you, but you are turning your back to them. Be brave. Rise above the suction of self-pity. Avoid wallowing in indulgent sorrow. You have inflicted enough self-suffering. And that's what I was really getting with the Two of Wands earlier. Don't block this from coming in, especially if it's going to come in fast, or especially if you're going to move to it quickly. Don't allow yourself to hinder this from coming in because you feel like you're not worthy enough, or you can't see it, because the Two of Wands, let me pick this up. The Two of Wands upright. Ooh, if I could pick this up, that would be lovely. The Two of Wands upright is more so, she has clarity. She knows where she's going. She is not doubting. She's planning for her future. She knows, okay, this is what I want. This is where I'm going. I'm going to use my creativity, my passion, my understanding to get me to where I'm going. This is clear vision, but you guys have it in reverse. So don't allow, even if you're in your hermit mode right now and you can't see how this is going to happen or play out, excuse me, you can't see how a new love, new romance, new connections, new relationships will happen for you. Sometimes you just have to feel it. That's what I'm hearing. Just feel it. If this is what you want, even if you can't see how it's going to happen, your intentions, your energy, your vibration is signaling to the divine, to the universe. And it's going to come in. And like I said, you're going to walk right into the sun. You're going to leave all the old situations and circumstances that have happened in past relationships behind. Give your gratitude and you're going to move forward. It says, the girl stands in a pool of water. Her emotions are physically manifesting. The water is reflecting the moonlight, but it grows stagnant. It needs to swirl and move. Her arms are folded in resistance. She is blocking peace and fulfillment that she yearns for and yet feels she must deny herself. This is absolutely perfect because this is going right with this Two of Wands. The petals are starting to fly away in the wind. Do not miss your opportunity because you are wallowing and feeling sorry for yourself. Open your arms and receive the gifts waiting for you. Turn your face to the sun, whew, and let the shadows fall behind you. If this is not divine, the way the divine moves is so amazing. Open your arms and receive the gifts waiting for you. Turn your face to the sun and let the shadows fall behind you. Wow, I'm literally blown away right now on how perfect this is. If you are listening to this, if you are self-pitying, self-wallowing, not seeing your self-worth, not seeing how amazing you are, not seeing how deserving you are of healthy connections, beautiful, divine connections, I encourage you, take time to yourself. Acknowledge your gifts, acknowledge how amazing you are, acknowledge all the goodness that is within you and in your life. Honor yourself, cleanse and restore yourself, rest. All of this is advice straight from the divine, because there's no way how these are correlating that this is just a coincidence. So if this is you, honor yourself. Really realize how great and amazing you are, and really realize how the divine wants you to experience this. And they don't want you to experience it far down the road. You're going to be guided quickly. It's going to come together quickly. You could randomly go get coffee one day and then boom, there it's going to happen. Don't block. Open your arms. Don't block it from coming in, because you're moving right into the sun. So I'm going to end this off with Rider-Waite. We're going to get some ending advice. This was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Know your worth. Quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. And like I said, whether you're in your hermit mode right now or whether you're coming out of your hermit mode, all of this is available to you. Or if you're in this position right here and you don't have the clarity, the understanding, you're not seeing the opportunities for this healthy connection to come in, you need to go into your hermit mode. And it doesn't have to be for a long time, but it's so that you can understand your value, understand the quality of what you possess in you. So when you go into this connection, it's going to be nothing but beauty, abundance, love, joy, happiness, optimism, care, kindness in that relationship, in that connection. So I'm going to get some closing advice. Thank you, Mother Goddess, Father God. Ooh, okay. We have the Empress in reverse. Thank you, Mother Goddess, Father God, for this reading so far. Thank you for your divine channeled messages. Are there any closing remarks, advice, understanding or enlightenment that you would like to reveal to us in regards to this spread? How can the collective move forward in the highest vibration to achieve their divine love and connection that you want for them to experience? What does the collective need to do to bring this in for them? Because you want them to receive it. You want them to experience it. What do they need to do? Okay. All right. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and I'm hearing, especially for this, come out of being defensive. Come out of, there are some of you that are coming out of being defensive. There are some of you that are coming out of fighting this from happening. That's what I'm hearing. There are some of you that are coming out of having your guard up, having a wall around your heart, around your mind, around your spirit. And right now, if that is not you, there is a need for you to take on this energy, because Source is providing it to you. To not be defensive, to not have your guard, your walls up, because they want you to bring in this love, this connection. And in the past, some of you were not honoring, right? You weren't honoring yourself. You weren't honoring what you deserve, is what I'm hearing. And that's why you were encouraged or moved into your hermit mode, so that you could cleanse and detoxify yourself to come into a space of honoring yourself. And if this is for anyone who has not done this yet, this reading could be for you to realize your sense of self-worth, realize how the divine works within you and in your life. And now this is the journey that you need to be going on, so that you can experience leaving the past behind and walking into something new and beautiful. Is there anything else you would like to reveal to the collective as far as advice for them, so they can experience this beautiful love and healthy connections? Okay, I'm gonna split the deck really quick. Any other closing advice for the collective? Oh, wow. Okay. Got the Seven of Wands, okay? So if you were in this position, this is past, present, future, right? Not honoring yourself, not living abundantly, not living as more so lavish understanding of who you are. If you weren't honoring your divine feminine aspects within yourself, or the divine feminine all around you, there is a need to go on this journey. Self-reflect, detoxify. If you were already in that space and you went in your hermit mode, now there is a need for you to really focus on not letting your guard up, not being defensive, not putting a wall around your heart, not fighting against this coming in. Because if you do these things, if you don't fight it, it's gonna come in fast. You have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is gonna come in, and exactly what I was saying with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords isn't slow. The Knight of Swords is fast. It's quick decision making. It's knowing where you're going. It's having the mental clarity and understanding, so that you are completely guided and your path is open. You're ready to go. So don't allow anything to hinder that coming in. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pull one card for my soul card reading. Really honor yourself. Honor, they're really pointing out this. Honor the divine feminine within you and around you. Honor the divine feminine. Because that plays a huge part in us having the softness, the kindness, the understanding, the enlightenment when it comes to especially romantic connections, but connections in general. When we deny our divine feminine, we hold up our emotional and spiritual understanding, growth, and enlightenment. And you don't want to hinder that from coming in or happening for you. So honor the divine feminine Don't be defensive. Don't block, right? Don't block these things from coming in, especially with this Seven of Wands in reverse. Just allow it to happen. Allow it to come in, because it's gonna come in quickly. I'm gonna pull one more card for you guys. Thank you, Mother Goddess, Father God, for this. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I hope you guys can see it. Wow, this is literally perfect. Very, very perfect. Okay, let me put these to the side. This really goes in, it's really going in, as I'm hearing, with honor yourself. Honor yourself. Know that you are divinely guided. Know that the energy, if you are dealing with any of this in a low vibrational way, you are being encouraged to transmute that energy so that you can ascend and transcend this current situation and environment and move into a higher paradigm. Allow yourself to get the understanding. Get in tune with your heart. And eagles represent a higher perspective, higher enlightenment. Eagles are very determined. They're leaders. Be a leader. Be your own leader. And same with the hermit. The hermit is a sign of being your own guru. Be your own leader. And if you don't know how, call on the divine to assist and teach you how to be a good leader for yourself, because all of those tools are within you. It's just up to us if we are able to recognize and understand that they are all within us, and it's up to us to bring them out. Allow it to just come out. So if you are in need and you don't know how you're going to get to leaving any low vibrational situations or circumstances that you have been with in the past, if you don't know how you can walk into the sun, walk into more of a divine understanding, more of a higher perspective of what you want and who you are, if you're not sure of how to not continuously get stuck in if you're not sure on how to what's the word I'm looking for, if you're unsure of, if you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know why I can't have my healthy relationship, my healthy romantic connections or friendships, if you don't know how to get rid of those blockages, if you don't know how to be open to receiving the divine connection that Source wants for you to experience and for it to come in quickly, ask for that guidance. Ask for it, because it's that opportunity for enlightenment, understanding is there for you to receive. So I really hope this helped. I really hope I was as clear as possible. This reading can go a couple of different ways. Either you're in this, you're on this journey, or Source is asking you to really be introspective, look within yourself, see where you're hindering yourself and blocking yourself, see where you need to honor your divine and go on this journey. Honor yourself. See that you are deserving of this connection. And if this did resonate with you, please comment below. I would love to talk with you guys more. If you guys need more understanding, we can definitely get that going in the comments. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading from me, you can click the link in the description box and it'll lead you to my website. And you can click whichever reading that you are interested in doing. It's a lot of different options, and you can click it and book your time with me. And also in the description box, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of that good stuff, all those links are in the description box. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do like it and feel like others could resonate with it, don't forget to also share this as well. Peace and blessings.